What are the challenges of mapping McMurdo Station? Have you ever wondered what it takes to map one of the most remote places on Earth? McMurdo Station, located in Antarctica, presents unique challenges for cartographers. Let's break down what makes mapping this area so difficult. First, the weather in the polar region is extreme and unpredictable. Cold temperatures, strong winds, and frequent storms limit the time available for collecting data. Aerial photography and ground surveys are essential for accurate mapping, but these harsh conditions can make it nearly impossible to gather information. Technical equipment, like global positioning system, receivers, and surveying instruments, can struggle to function properly in the cold. Power sources are often scarce in the field, adding to the difficulties. Another significant challenge is the lack of accessible ground control points. Ground control points are fixed locations with known coordinates that help align aerial and satellite images accurately. In the area surrounding McMurdo Station, many of these points are hard to reach. Sometimes, it can take days to travel to these locations by ship or aircraft. With fewer ground control points available, the accuracy of georeferencing techniques suffers, leading to errors of several meters in outlying areas. Historical mapping efforts have their own set of issues. Early aerial photographs often lacked sufficient ground control, resulting in significant spatial errors. Although modern satellite imagery offers high resolution, integrating it with older data can be tricky. Different spatial frameworks and reference systems make it hard to create a cohesive map. The landscape around McMurdo Station is not static either. Ongoing construction, changes in fuel storage, and new roads mean that maps need constant updates. Conducting these surveys is resource-intensive, given the logistical challenges posed by the Antarctic environment. Lastly, many existing Antarctic maps lack detailed cartographic information. This makes it hard to manage the environment and plan operations effectively. Precise mapping of site features is essential for environmental protection and operational activities, but the scarcity of detailed data complicates these efforts. In practical terms, mapping McMurdo Station requires a careful approach to georeferencing. Cartographers often use polynomial warps or triangulation methods when ground control points are available. Combining aerial photography, satellite imagery, and ground surveys is necessary to create a reliable spatial archive, but positional inaccuracies remain a concern. Overall, the challenges of mapping McMurdo Station highlight the broader difficulties faced in polar region cartography. Harsh weather, logistical constraints, limited ground control, and dynamic changes all play a role in the mapping process. These factors requiring specialized techniques and ongoing efforts to maintain accurate maps for scientific, operational, and environmental purposes.